Welcome to the fourth circle of hell, the Hoarders and the Wasters. Found in upper hell, it is positioned between circle 3 and 5. Above them is the sin of gluttony, and below them is the sin of wrath and sullenness. The sins of circle 4 pertain to sins of incontinence, avaricious and prodigal people. These are money-minded people in no moderation. They should greed in two different ways, either by excessively spending their money or being extremely stingy with their money. The punishment in circle 4 contains sinners pushing heavy weights in opposite semicircle until they crash and have to start over, stuck in time, continuing an endless trial. Most people within the circle are corrupt clergymen and cardinals, as priests should not worship material goods before God. Illusions in the circle consist of Plutus, the overseer of misery and prodigal, a god of the underworld and a god of wealth in different mythologies. Dante creates a balance here by making him the great enemy. He has both human and animal tendencies. He seems a crowd to say and understands Virgil's dismissive retort, but at the same time he shouts in rage, resembling a ceaseless punishment. Another illusion is Charybdis, a monster-like whirlpool found in Greek mythology, tossing boats so that they don't make their progress, reflective of how the sinners of hoarding and wasting do not make progress as they lift the heavy weights. Dame Fortune is also mentioned in Circle 4, which is a symbol of divine fate. Fate is entirely divine. She was sent by God to do her task. Fate is beyond human control, and man cannot do anything to avoid the destiny which is decided by God. Dame Fortune is like God because she has the final decision in what will ultimately happen in life. No mortal can stop her from her spinning wheel, which is symbolic for life and the eternal punishment of pushing heavy weights. The fourth illusion is Acheron, the river of hell. It leads the damned across it and serves as a gate to the underworld. It separates the entry of hell from the circles, and has parallelism with the river Hades in Greek mythology, who is the god of the underworld. The whole circle is a biblical allusion for a Bible verse, Redix omnium malorum est cupiditas, which is translating to, avarice is the root of all evil and the cause of corruption in the world. Circle 5, named the wrathful and the sullen, is the last station of upper hell. It is below the fourth circle of hell, the hoarders and the wasters, and above the sixth circle of hell, heresy. The sins present are sins of wrath and sullenness, containing people of anger and indignation that have uncontrolled feelings of rage, anger, and hatred, and in its purest form presents injury, violence, and hate that can last for centuries on end. In relation to the other half of Circle 5, sullens didn't appreciate the beauty of God's creation. Instead, they turned away from everything. The punishment here is that the sullens sit beneath the swampy waters of the swamp and sulk, holding in their own repressed anger. They are drawn into a black sulkiness which can find no joy in God or man or the universe. The wrathfuls dwell in the swampy surface of the fifth circle. Their sin was allowing their anger to consume them and control their actions in life, so they take out their wrath upon each other eternally. In Dante's words, across the marsh, they see countless souls attacking one another in the foul slime. These are the wrathful, the symbolism of their punishment is obvious. Virgil also points out to Dante certain bubbles rising from the slime and informs him that below, the mud lie the entombed souls of the sullen. The gatekeeper is Phlagius, serving as a boatman across the river that Styx. He is an allusion to Greek mythology and was a demigod son of Ares, the Titan god of the sun. He was turned into a demonic giant and condemned to the fifth circle of hell as punishment for burning down the Apollonian temple of Delphi in a rage fuel-induced incident. He appears largely indifferent to Dante's appearance, but is controlled by Dante to break down the walls of Dis. The second illusion is Filippo Argenti, part of the Causeri branch of the Adamori family, along with the Black Guelphs, the political opponents of Dante. He granted his excommunication from Florence and took all of Dante's possessions for himself. He opposed any chance of Dante returning, becoming Dante's arch-nemesis. In the story, Argenti's soul tries to cling onto the boat, but other wrathful succumb Argenti and rip his flesh apart, showing Dante's joy in this event happening, along with Virgil's improvement, contradicting anything that happened previously instituted. Previously mentioned, the third illusion, the river Styx serves as a river forming the boundary between earth and the underworld, is also referred to as Hades, the name of its ruler in Greek mythology. It connects upper hell to lower hell and is the only way to cross to Dis. This was the same river Achilles was dipped in, giving him invulnerability to weapons in Greek mythology.